The mass production of China's carrier-based aircraft J-15D can suppress US EA-18G fighter, and people give it the nickname Roaring Kill according to Chinese people. Before the video starts, please help click follow the button in the lower right corner. Thank you for your support. On the 74th anniversary of the founding of Navy, the official announcement of brand new aircraft did not cause much response in China, but foreign military experts called it bad. Now, the nemesis of the US Aegis air defense system is here. Which fighter is it? Its appearance looks ordinary. Residents can see that is the J-15 carrier-based aircraft. A closer look reveals that something is wrong. How come this J-15 has several pods hanging on it? It doesn't look like a drop tank. In fact, this aircraft is the roaring shock that residents have imagined many years ago. Its official name is J-15 Carrier Based Electronic Warfare Aircraft and the J-15D. Although the scale of China's navy has expanded rapidly in recent years, and various new warships and aircraft carriers have been launched, the Navy people have three things in mind, one of which is a stealth fighter. This year, the J-35 appeared on the deck of Liaoning ship, and this wish has been fulfilled. J-35 video has been uploaded. YouTube viewers can watch it. The other is nuclear power system, which we are still working on it, according to Chinese, they say. The last one is to have electronic warfare aircraft. Why is the Navy so eager to have electronic warfare aircraft like J-16? Because the United States on the other side of Pacific has it. It is very strong. If the stealth fighters like J-35 are assassins and J-15 is violent warrior, then the J-15 is a long-range mage. In wartime, it can paralyze the opponent's shipborne and ground-based radars, making the opponent's anti-missile interception system completely ineffective. The Taiwanese army is deeply touched by this. Before J-16 flew around the island, Taiwan's early warning radar was directly blocked. Of course, if the J-16D is willing, it can also make thousands of fighters appear on local radar display screen, which can scare the opponent to death. In naval battle, this function is extremely important. Imagine that Chinese J-35 is ready to attack the US Ford aircraft carrier, and the J-15D is the first to fly in the front. First of all, the radar system of US aircraft carriers formation must be paralyzed, making it blind, according to Chinese. Then the J-35 will penetrate at low altitude. The launch the Eagle Strike 2 anti-ship missile at the US aircraft carrier formation. So the US aircraft carrier formation will have a chance to fight back. Do you think this combat method is too idealistic? In fact, when the US aircraft carrier formation broke into South China Sea last year, it was attacked by China's H-6K guns and arrows. The simulated bombing was used with this tactic. The radar of the US aircraft carrier formation was suppressed by Chinese electronic warfare aircraft, and even the communication between the warships became a problem. Of course, the J-15D had not yet come out at that time. It should be the J-16. So the question is, since Chinese already have the chili pepper 6 emperors, why does China still needs to develop a chili pepper 5 emperors? This is Chinese expression. Some people on the internet say that chili pepper 5 emperors were developed on the basis of J-16. Is it true that it is one generation ahead of chili pepper 6 emperors? Of course, it is. The J-15 emperor and J-16 brother are related by blood and are cousins with the same father and mother. Both fighters have a common grandfather and Su-27. The J-16 was developed on the basis of J-16B, while the predecessor of J-15 was Su-34. The difference between the two is obvious. J-15 has a pair of small depressions in front, but J-16 doesn't. Moreover, J-15's landing gear is thicker and very strong because the instantaneous impulse when it lands on the deck of the aircraft carrier is very large. If the landing gear is not enough and the shoulder is not enough, it will break directly. Therefore, J-16D modified on the J-16 platform cannot be put on board because the legs are not thick enough, and only J-15D can. There is no question of who is more advanced between two. It is what is more advanced between two. It is estimated that electronic parts are the same. After all, the J-16 debuted very late and was not put into service until 2019. Compared with the American Growler 1A and 18G, which one is more powerful? Before comparing the two, Chinese need to know two facts. The first is that China has no gap with the United States in radar, which is very critical. Radar active jammer used by American EA-18G electronic warfare aircraft can analyze the frequency band of electromagnetic waves emitted by enemy warship communications and detection radars to generate them. One is a noise interference source and other is a deception interference source, which China can also do. In terms of electromagnetic wave receiving and transmitting components, Chinese technology is not worse than that of United States according to Chinese, and the electronic part technology of two is similar. Then the next competition is like two people quarreling. Whoever has a louder voice has an advantage. Therefore, the second fact is that G-15 is a heavy fighter and the American honest FA-18 is a medium sized carrier based aircraft, and tonnage and the size of two are different. And J-15 carries more fuel, has a longer range, and has a largest takeoff weight of 10 tons, more than the American Growler. Assuming that electronic combat radius of two fighters is the same, then J-15D can make electronic power larger. The anti-radiation missile of J-15D is also better than that of American Growler. The engine technology used is the same as that of P-15, and dual pulse solid engine has a longer range. In fact, in actual combat, J-15D will not confront the A-18G. Both fighters are MAGs, and MAGs have poor combat capabilities and can only assist from a distance. They are fighting against enemies' shipborne radar communication equipment, and the two can only fight in the air. Thank you.
After watching this video, don't forget to give it thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we post new content. Your support means a lot and helps our team create more videos like this. Thanks for watching.